Anything in particular came up from the week?
It's been a pretty hectic week.
Okay. So was there skills during the week used?
A lot of skills used during the week.
Okay. Myself and the team that I work with were asked to create a service for people diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. Typically, that means people who would engage in quite a lot of self-harming behaviour, and it's a group of people who would have a lot of difficulties in their relationships, and there would be a high completed suicide rate.
For 2.5 years, I kept myself a prisoner in the bedroom. All I thought about was death, depression. How am I going to die?
We decided to implement dialectical behaviour therapy. It's a specialist psychological therapy, and we decided to go for DBT because it was evidence-based. It's NICE guidelines recommended, and it's a recovery focused model.
DBT has totally changed my life. I was told at the beginning that you will have a life worth living, and that's what I do have.
Every person that comes into the service will have individual therapy, weekly group therapy. The members of the team have to take part in a peer consult. We do as much work as we can with the environment, and all the therapists also offer 24/7 phone coaching, and that's done in a voluntary capacity.
To go from destructive behaviours, detrimental behaviours that are used to cope, which were dangerous for myself and other people, to go from that to skill use and mindful practice and being present and having a life worth living has just been amazing.
We would do weekly risk monitoring. We develop very comprehensive risk plans, and when we're working with our service users, we initially target any behaviours that would be risky until they're stopped.
I don't think of death anymore. I have no reason to.
We know that from our first completers, collectively they used 250 bed days the year before they came into our service, and that went down to 36 the year that they were in our service. We've also looked at number of self-harm attempts, suicide attempts, and there's all been a reduction.
Unless you've went through it, you wouldn't believe it. It's been amazing.
All I can really say is that if you need DBT, is to go for it. It's because you will have a life after it worth living.